Clarkie, a pretty dramatic end to a cup final, and it secures you a league and cup double. I mean, how are you and the rest of the boys feeling at the minute?
Yeah, it's probably been the best week I've ever had at the football club. That stemmed from Monday, which was a day that I will never forget. But on today, the lads did really well. Not the best of starts, but they've showed great character. Something that I can't teach them. That's got to come within, and it did that in the second half.
You mentioned there, obviously, first half going a couple of goals down. It seemed like you kind of maybe struggled to get a bit of control with it, but obviously at half time, I imagine the mood was maybe a bit down. So I mean, what was kind of said in there to get the lads to come out and turn things around?
I think we just didn't play how we play. We were going too long, I think, at times. We try to echo what the first team do, and we try and play through the thirds, and that's what we did so much better in the second half. And regardless if we didn't win, I thought the second half we went back to our principles and how we play. We trusted the process, and I thought the performance was magnificent. A little bit of luck with the goals, but the lads deserved that with the commitment and the desire. I just thought the way we played the second half was beautiful, really.
Yeah, and second half, I mean, goalkeeper Josh Wilson, he's made a few saves when it's 2-0 that's kept you within reach, and then obviously once you've got the first, you've kind of gone on to be the ones with the momentum and pushing for winners and equalisers and all that since then. But I mean, how big are the saves that he's made to keep you in the game?
Yeah, they're massive, but that's what the keepers are there for. They're there to make saves, and he's a good goalkeeper, and he's done really well for us. He did keep us in the game. Then, like you said, Jack, I think once we got that goal, you could see the confidence, a little bit of arrogance with us. I think a lot of teams seen how many goals they scored, but we score a lot of goals. We've got players in the pitch, and them front three lads that have scored the 3 goals have been magnificent for us all season.
Yeah, and you mentioned that the goal side there, I mean, you're probably a bit more used to blowing teams away this season by scorelines. Obviously, Eddie Thomas and Nelson and Reece have all been on the score sheet fairly regularly this season, and as you said, they've done the same again today.
Yeah, the 3 great lads. I've known the lads since they were 16, and to see them develop into young men, it's been absolutely brilliant. All 3 of them love to score goals, which is really good, and they've been magnificent. But it's the rest of the team as well. I think the rest of the lads in midfield, the subs that came on made a massive difference. The lads at the back, like I said, Josh had a good game. So in all around, it's been the perfect week. So I'm really happy.
And for you, it'll be the second bus journey home, celebrating in about 4 days, I think. Is that a sign that the club's flourishing at the minute, do you think?
Yeah, I'll get emotional. I don't know what it is, I'm having a wreck. That day on Monday on the bus was absolutely magnificent, and it'll be the same for these lads. The changing room there was exactly the same as when the first team won on Monday. And you can't replicate that team spirit, and it gets you so far, and I think that's what the first team have got. And to be fair, I've just tried to echo of what Mike, Busted, Louis and Belly have done. You know, I work with 4 of the best, and so I've just tried to copy the sessions, really, to tell the lads so that when they do stand up, they're used to it. And the whole football club and all the supporters, everyone deserves this next week that's going to happen. Obviously a massive day on Saturday, so I hope the players and the staff get all the support and all the recognition they deserve.